Hello everybody, welcome back to The Last Promise. I'm Mithral Zenith, and it's time for Chapter 23, Reasoning. Buckle in because there's a lot of pre-chapter talk and whatnot. We get a nice scene of the crew taking over Alicia, killing everyone in a snowy castle. Good work, everyone. We're done here, let's move on. What? Can't we rest? You want to rest here while Magnus pillages from the Alician people like bandits? Or do you want to wait for Magnus to recollect itself and counterattack? No, but we need rest. Please, Siegfried. Hannigan has a point. Can't idle and do nothing, but we need to rest. We'll just have more casualties than we need. You too. Do Magnus's threats mean so little to you? Stop acting so tough, Siegfried. You think you know how much I hate Magnus? What do you know about me? You think I'm just here for fun? Maybe to kill some time or earn some money? Don't question my intentions just because you're a lunatic who wants to charge into every fortress as soon as possible. Yeah, Siegfried's kind of... driven is one word for it, but suicidal is another. Your luck's going to run out soon, and I don't want to be there when it does. I'm going. I'm really tired. Nothing to say? Then I'm going too. Wait. Maybe you're right. I never had formal training to lead an army. I'm a knight. I know how to protect. By vanquishing my enemy, I'm preventing them from hurting others. The more I wait, the more I fear something might happen. That we might be ambushed, that Sean might get hurt, or that Magnus might regain its momentum in its conquest. Please, try and understand. Do what's best for everyone else. It's not that I don't understand, it's that it's stupid. Why act so foolishly? I made a mistake once. Because of my lack of initiative, my wife was killed and I was injured. I couldn't protect the person I held most dear to me, and I don't want to make another mistake like that. You're not helping yourself like that. It might help deceive your mind, but you're only increasing your risks. You got captured once, and somehow you lived to tell the tale. Do you really want to make the same mistake again? No, I don't. And let's stay here and rest. Driving through snow isn't enjoyable. Alright. Hey, Kellic. What? Why are you fighting Magnus? Why do you care all of a sudden? Well, there's a reason why I act the way I do, so there must be a reason why you act the way you do, am I right? What do I do that's so weird? I'm being myself. Deal with it. You push other people off. Don't let anyone get close to you. And you're always so spiteful. Even now, you're just telling me to deal with your problems. Yet you made your point about how you couldn't tolerate my problems. The trust is to be betrayed. My best friend was killed by my own brother. If I can't trust my brother, then there's not many people I can trust. You say I'm spiteful, but I'm just not patient enough to tolerate everyone else's weakness. You had a brother. Unfortunately, he's kind of a mercenary like me. The difference is he works for Magnus and on a permanent, leisurely contract. I know for a fact he doesn't care for this war or politics, but at least in title, he's a senator of Magnus. We'll end up fighting in them, won't we? No. When we meet him, I'm going to fight him. I'm on this journey for that purpose. My brother's a despicable person. He doesn't care who he fights for as long as he fights. He'll kill anyone with life, destroy anything with form. I'm going to get even stronger than I am now until I can defeat him. Then I'm going to make him pay for everything else he's done. I'm going to avenge my friend. Ah, so that's it. I'm going. I've lost my cool. Yep, Kellic's backstory is basically Sasuke, except for instead of being a whole village killed, it's just his friend. I wish you hadn't brought it up. The next day... Yes, that's right. Please leave Alicia to itself and focus on defeating Magnus. Came as fast as I could, General. What happened? This young lady has news for us. Oh, and coincidentally, she's the older sister of Inanna and Liren. Pegasus Knight. Yes, my name is Alice. I may look young, but I'm second in command of the Seraph Knights of Alicia, protector of the domain. I've already told your general the details of the situation. In short, Anakin, she's saying that Alicia will be able to take care of itself and hold off Magnus. She says Magnus has taken the princess of Alicia hostage. As you know, Alicia's monarchy was in danger. A a faction of the populace disliked having a royal family, especially since they gained that position due to their wealth. The dissenting people, including some nobles themselves, sided with Magnus in order to prevent a new queen from taking the throne. And that's our history lesson for today, except we already had it with Siegfried and Kellic sharing their backstories. In return, they handed over the would-be princesses. It's a hushed-up situation only the aristocrats knew of. Apparently everyone else has been fooled into thinking Alicia simply lost the war with Magnus. But the truth is that Alicia never even got a proper chance to fight, thanks to the princesses being used as hostages. So why did you say "as you know" at the beginning of this? Or was it only the very first part? The whole phrase "as you know" is very pointless most of the time. Did I get that right, Lady Alice? Yes, we Seraph Knights knew of it, but I couldn't do anything because of the hostages. We've now secured all the princesses except for one. Final fourth one is within your army. Princess Sia. Because of course, because there's always gotta be someone with a secret. Sia was a princess? I had no idea. She's been with us for so long. To be honest, she's the daughter of the deceased wife of the king. She wasn't treated well by her father or stepmother, most likely why she doesn't act very princess-like. She never even been treated like royalty, so she is in name alone. That explains it. Anakin, Commander Alice wants us to move on and head southwest, out of the Athea-Alicia border and towards the Magnian border. She says Sia should stay with us for the time being, as it's safer than returning to the bloodshed in Alicia. You're our general. You think that's what we should do, then I'm absolutely behind you. Sean said something similar. I'm afraid to ask Kellic, but Kellic's not the type who'd want to fight someone else's battle. I think he'll be fine with it. Hopefully so. Have you decided? Yes. We'll leave Alicia to itself and challenge the Magnian Empire instead. So we don't even get a chapter in Alicia, but we get to see it in these cutscenes. I'm kind of happy because Snow is BS and it's not fun, but at the same time, I mean, you couldn't have at least had us play that chapter of Kellic and whatever fighting everyone instead of just having a cutscene. It's just an odd decision. That's great. And I'm going to join you too. I'm on Lyriana's orders, so I'm afraid you can't stop me. She's head commander of the Seraph Knights in the 1st Division. Oh, leader of the Seraph Knights herself, Well, we're glad to have you. This is reassuring to know that Alicia's on our side. And now here's the actual map. Our forces have engaged the enemies to the north and south. We expect no enemy reinforcements for the time being. It's our chance to strike, General. Good, then we'll commence our attack. As long as the surrounding fortresses are preoccupied, we should have no problem securing Baronia Castle. Once we're done here, we'll go and help the others. I'll tell everyone to prepare for battle. Yes, sir! Sean, you understand why this is an important target for us, correct? Well, why don't you just tell the audience? Yes, the city of Baronia is home to many blacksmiths and vendors. We supply people with weapons all over the continent, not just Magnus. If we can secure this castle, they'll likely be willing to sell us needed medicine and weapons, right? That's the idea. You're a smart one. You've got the gist without even listening in on our war meetings. I'm pretty sure gist is spelled with a G? I'm just hoping that they don't refuse. I don't want to force them to sell us anything. Magnus probably treats them pretty well, considering how much money Magnus has. They have no reason not to give their citizens good lives, and pay their people well. Yeah, but that sort of treatment has gotten into their heads. Now they think just because they're living in times of prosperity, they're superior to all other nations who aren't enjoying such prosperity. It's kind of annoying. I didn't think Magnians were really so stuck up until I came here and saw the cities for myself. We haven't even been here very long. Well, I'm sure all the nations will prosper once this war is over. Nothing else is stopping us, is it? I guess not. General, please take extra caution when preparing for this battle. This is a great plan, but we're going to be facing much tougher enemies. I'm aware of that, Liam. We've been fighting more than just Magnus's lower ranks ever since we've entered their territory last week. Actually, we've been fighting some of their tougher soldiers since ages. Yes, but this is different. What do you mean? My fears came from rumors at first, but I think the enemy leader in this here castle is a man named Ivan. What of it? Is he a high-ranking general or something? No, he's nothing exceptional. However, Ivan and I were part of the same guild years ago. Hate to admit it, but he's a powerful swordsman. More importantly, he'll do anything to win. He'll quickly kill all of his men or betray his comrades if it's for his own good. That's the kind of person he is, and that's what makes him a tough enemy. just like it was with Howard. Leaders aren't just strong, but they have the mindset to win. I see, it might be difficult defeating him, but if we want to move on, we're going to have to do it. You don't have to participate in this battle if you don't want to, man. No, I'd prefer if I did. I haven't betrayed our guild and sold it out to bandits, all for his own greedy ambitions. I'm the only other survivor, so if I see him, it's my job to pay him back for what he's done. I see. Thank you for the warning, Liam. Of course, General. And after 10 minutes of conversation, we finally get to battle prep. So we start next to an armory and a shop. The armory has iron and steel weapons, including ranged weapons and blades. We have the usual fire, thunder, lightning, radiance, flux, solstice. Not bad. Heal men, chest key, door key, vulnerary, pure water. I guess I should look at the rest of the map. Here's the boss, Ivan. He has a shadow sword and a silver sword. Pretty good stats. He's also on a throne. Liam's former ally, corrupt man driven by foolish ambitions and greed. And S-rank swords will give us even more issues. There's a secret shop right here, so keep an eye out for that. I swear I should have gotten the silver card by now. One of these guys. This hero has an angelic robe. This warrior has the emblem axe. It says 6 might, but it actually doubles, so it is a 12 might infinite use axe with 75 hit and only 10 weight, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. Definitely the best of the emblem weapons, I think. Yep, even the basic shamans, basic enemies have pretty good stats. This halberdier has the drizzle, basically a killer lance javelin hybrid. This knight has a door key. Oh, also these knights have max defense and 19 strength. And a chest key on this mage. This knight is someone we have to watch out for, because he has a javelin and a brave lance. So if you manage to kill him while he has the javelin equipped, you get the brave lance. But if he moves into melee, he'll switch to the brave lance and you only get a javelin. The bloody rifle sniper with not nearly as insane stats as the last one. And this general has very good defense, a Capriccio, and a Lucky Charm. Silver Axe Warrior. That's about it. What's Storm looking like? Actually not bad, I think he's definitely still usable. We can promote Lirin and that'll be good. Oh wait, but we also get... We'll take a look at Shadow. Not too bad. He's useful with a lockpick at the very least, if nothing else. We can sell a lot of that stuff. Some extra money, because we need it. Kevin's slow movement is unfortunate. Who do I even bring? Do I want to bring Altheres? Over Shadow? I think Shadow's just better in most ways. No, of course we're bringing Sean because the Sylvans. Yeah, I think we promote Lirin, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, of course we have to use the animate seal. But here's another good flyer. And there aren't actually too many archers on this map, despite being a castle map. Flyer utility, unfortunately, is not very good, because it's a very flat map. But, I mean, her stats are definitely respectable, at least. So, if nothing else, she's worth a shot. I don't really know who else I want to bring. I think Le'Veon is better than Kevin because he has movement. You know what? Sell the red gem. Probably afford to sell the hero crest because we're not going to be using it. Oh yeah, the Phoenicius. Ship that over to... Oh wait, we don't have Kellic in our squad. We should change that. Because we have Anakin and Siegfried force deployed. Good as Sia's been. Actually, there's a lot of really high defense enemies. Leopold's defense is amazing, though. Yeah, I think we cut Storm. Kellic. Cut all Theres. How many keys do we have, actually? Because we might not even need... Where the heck are all the chest keys? Here they are. Yeah, we might not even need... to use... a thief if we have enough keys. And that'll actually help us out a lot with our combat. I think... Yeah, I think Howard's the best one to bring. He's just solid all around. Where are your swords? Onigiri, take that. Divine Sword, take that. Take a Woe Dao for extra crit chance. Do I have any dark magic? I don't think I do. So you can hold on to the amulet until further notice. Le'Veon with all the good stuff. Let's give you... Actually, a tomahawk. Sure, let's go with that. I don't know why I'm bringing the hammer, but why not, I guess. Who has my shields? You do and you do. Okay. Actually, Karina can hold on to the shields. I'm really in need of better weapons, because I've been using basic freaking javelins for far too long. I need more lances. Need more good lances. What's your sword rank? Your sword rank's actually pretty good. So we don't have to give you the Axe Reaver. We can give you a Mithril Blade. Your strong weapon. And an Iron Sword for your accuracy. Sure, why not? Mirren's fine. You're fine, but I want to make sure that I have enough healing to last the chapter. Sean doesn't need anything outside of... Actually, here's an idea. Give Sean the amulet. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Actually, maybe it's not a terrible idea. Oh, freaking heck. Accidental clicks. Sure he gets keys though. And a steel sword. And you can hold on to the member card for now and another key. I think that'll be good. Just have people holding on to keys, that way whenever I need one I should be able to find one. Not gonna take the bloody rifle. I'm gonna bring the one shot because that'll be useful eventually, right? Right? When in doubt and need more accuracy. I'm not forgetting anything totally obvious and important, am I? Shouldn't be. With the member card, Anakin does. Okay. So before I finish off this, is there anything I want to sell? Take more. Oh, we have tons of useless vulneraries. At this point in the game, it's not like healing 5, 10 hit points every once in a while will do much. I mean, it has potential to really do a lot, but if I need a healing item, I would rather use an elixir. I could sell those other promo items I'm not using. If I need to, I can do that later. As for formation, here's where things get interesting. Now, which one of these guys can actually throw across the wall? These javelin soldiers can, the mages can. Oh yes, Dasher. It is a 14 weight, 18 might tome. It's pretty good. It's pretty powerful. I guess... yeah, if I'm bringing Sia, I can give her just more useful tomes. Or rather, more tomes that are useful. Don't hold on to a vulnerary. Hold on to an elixir instead, that'll be more useful. Sure, looks good. Was there anything in this I needed? It's just iron and steel weapons. There's only ever iron and steel weapons available. This is awful. I hate it. Let's get rolling. General Siegfried, I have a report from the Galden fortress to the south. Relay it to me. Yes, sir. They've encountered Knight General Holton Cabal and his forces. The rebel army is currently locked in combat. Somebody's brought out their elite forces, have they? Our forces have switched from an offensive strike to a defensive battle. With the combined forces of the Fortress Guard and the Knight General, they won't be able to hold out very long. To the leader of this, reinforcements will arrive as soon as possible. He must hold out until then, or the Knight General will come here and slaughter the main force. Be sure to inform the northern fortress of the situation as well. You are dismissed. Yes, sir. Basically a warning saying, hey, finish this map quickly, you're gonna get swarmed with strong reinforcements. So here's our new unit, Alice. Continuing the vein of late game pre-promotes with insane stats. Look at what? The only thing she's a little lacking in is defense. But you know what? That's fine. And she comes with, for some reason, her ranged weapon is a wind sword, which I would much rather have on someone like Kellic, who needs to use a sword. We're just going to have her buy her way into our good graces. Wait, why the freak did I buy another iron sword? I guess we can do that. I'd rather have the wind sword than the divine sword anyway, because 40 uses over 11. And now we move in. Unlike a lot of maps, the opening is actually quite easy. It's once we start rounding the first corner that we're gonna have problems. Because that's where we need to be careful of the knight with the brave lance. And we can also set our units towards this side. And with that, we'll have the ability to get some damage on the soldiers and mages from inside the castle before we even enter. Also, good music. Oh wait, it's not just a timer for reinforcements. It literally puts a timer on the map, 24 turns. It's not the most difficult timer to make, but it's still enough of a timer to say, hey, you better actually be moving on this map. Time for motivation.
You can do it.
Nope, his promoted motivation is not any different. Actually, you've seen enough animations, and this is going to be a long chapter. If you complain, oh well. Dead. Ah, house to visit. Overpowered personals. Unlock Sylvans is one of them. Overpowered personals indeed. So good. So good. I should probably buy some more heals because I'm pretty sure I'm running low. That should give me enough to last as long as I really need them to. Now, this is one place where a longbow is helpful because it lets you snipe out the farther soldiers and this general. Just General so if we care nothing for his underlings? While he attacks this meager castle, his forces are being destroyed. And the day I will claim my prize. Nope. Nope. Don't care about you. Anakin is fine. Yep, there's the AI again, opening doors. Wonder why it does that. John's in a little bit of trouble with all the ranged units because he just doesn't have much resistance. But, oh come on! What are you attacking with? What is your skill? 0? That is like the worst. So angry. Darkness. What is happening elsewhere? Have you had enough yet? What, too scared to respond? Worms! You rebels got carried away, but now you realize just how far of a different league your worms are in. General Holton, sir. We're any news of progress to the senators. I assume they will cleanse these worms very soon. Yeah, what a soldier. It's about time I find a minion who can handle work without having to ask me about every little detail. Give me more time for the hunt and the kill. Yes, we have the bloodthirsty general who is destroying absolutely everything behind us. I wonder if I can feed this kill to Yue. Yes, I can. Go Yue! Kill them with the moon. I really wish I had different swords on her, though. My one issue with Alice. It's not even an issue with her, it's just an issue with the way things have worked out. Come on, Yue, the power's within you. Get another kill. Yoink. Man, if I don't get a promotional item soon, Yue's basically capped, and that makes me upset. Attack with Phoenicius, because it's an infinite durability good sword. Where's my hit chance? 55. Not the best, but still not the worst either, so I'm still a little upset at that. Come on. Come on, Howard. You can do something without missing once. That'd be nice. Speaking of good hit chances, though, here's Sia. Ooh, that's a nice level up. Oh wait, Sia and Tamiko have another level of their support that I've unlocked should I field them both. And I might very well do that sometime soon. Are these guys hurt? No, of course not. Why would they be hurt? Emma can move on, and actually she can't one round. That makes me slightly upset. But Karina can definitely one round. Haha, goodbye. Now, what type of damage can you do? Nothing. Exactly. Those generals are tough. But Ben is tougher. We'll be watching out for this guy's range. Okay, I'll use that mountain as a guide. And with that, I should be able to... I'm just gonna use the silver bow. Rather keep the short bow for when I need one to... Leopold, unfortunately, is the one player who does not have the Delphi shield. It's okay, because he can just stop here, and then he's not in range of anyone. I think that's good. Wasn't that door already unlocked? Did he just spend his turn opening a door that was already open? Or were there two doors there and he just opened both of them? Well, either way, now we don't have a door key, but he drops a steel lance. Stupid as it sounds, that might have been it. It might have been like either a second door or literally just... Oh, well, there's... what's the word I'm looking for?
The power is within you.
Yeah, it might have literally been either there are two doors, or he unlocked the door a second time because it was poorly coded. Well, let's drag Anakin along with us. What's in this house? Get out, you dirty rebels, I want nothing to do with you. Well, how nice of me to have wasted my turn for you like that. Next time, I'll be sure to just leave in peace and burn your house down. Jagan, yes sire. Torch. I love that LP. I think everyone does, honestly. Hand axe should be fine. But I just can't charge in here, but no, I really want that Brave Lance, so I'm gonna follow the rules. And give you a wind sword just so we can kill that mage now. Instead of having to wait. Yeah, we can put you there with a tomahawk too. Yeah, 20 defense turns out is quite a bit. Ouch, Sean, you need more resistance. Well, he got it. I feel like Sean sandbagged his levels, and ever since he's promoted, he's been getting awesome ones. It's such a weird thing to have happen. I guess it's probably more common than I think, because that's the way RNG can roll sometimes. Nothing is super effective against troubadours, yes. Do I want to use it like that? Probably not. Want to have Itsuke heal up Sean, though. Because he took 30 points of damage over his last couple turns, and that's not fun for me. Bing. Take him out. Not a problem. Kill him with the moon. It's the best quote. Is basically what it is. Just kill him with the moon. Just kill him with UA. Brave Lance. That'll be nice to have. And now that we've cleared that out, we don't really have a reason to hold out and wait any longer. Please forgive the arrogance of the younger generation. That guy in the house is an idiot. They're too full of pride to know their faults. It's hard to believe, and Magnus itself needs some rescuing. People need to remind you that we all live on Solemn and are all people. Magnus has lost its dignity and has caused this era of war. It's quite a shame indeed. Yes, quite shameful indeed. I'm pretty much going to be using the Phoenicius 90% of the time. And the other 10 or whatever percent is going to be me. Actually, it's going to be me using a like a specific sword for a specific reason, like a Lance Reaver or the Wind Sword, or the Onigiri, which has yet to come into play, but for the end game, it's actually pretty useful. Here come the mages. Actually, just that one. You want to heal? I can heal Lyrin after her promotion gains. These guys have air caliber, do they? Dasher. Oh, that guy has air caliber. Well, good thing I'm gonna be killing him this turn. Dasher actually doesn't have an animation, so even with animations on, a mage with Dasher will always fight without animations. Pretty interesting. Or maybe I'm just saying that. I'm gonna leave you with the Javelin and just move you for support, so Killick can one-shot this mage and not have to be counterattacked. Risk getting hurt. Love this music. So energetic. And if we just keep moving forward like this, and if I keep dragging everyone along with me, then we should be able to seize without taking too long. I know that the pre-mission everyone talking and then battle prep took about 24 minutes. But hey, we're here now, so what is your resistance? Awful? It's awful. What's your speed? Awful? It's also awful. Okay, good to know. Was someone hurt? Lyrin was hurt. Okay. No big deal. No big deal at all. Now imagine trying to lug Kevin through this map. It's not something you really want to do if you have to. Because Kevin can't be picked up by a lot of people because of his high con. And he has 5 move. Because Armor Knights. And that's the problem with Armor Knights. You give me a fantastic one like Kevin, and then you just screw him over by making enormous maps like this. Congratulations, TLP. I finally didn't deploy... That's what I'm looking for. I finally didn't deploy Kevin. Hope you're happy. I don't know why you would be happy for me not deploying Kevin, but whatever. I don't think the game has any emotions whatsoever. Really, what I'm saying here has no value. Oh, these knights are actually not cap defense. So I can actually do some reasonable damage to them. So let's bring Alice in here and barely not one-round them. Thanks, Alice. You're doing good work. Yeah, you're just feeding kills to your sister. That's all you wanted to do, right? You just wanted her to be better? Well, I have good news for you. She's actually doing pretty decently now. Why do you need anything else? When for everything else, there's fire. There's all sorts of dangerous enemies, all sorts of problems, all sorts of everything. But for everything else, there's a fire tome. Because when all your mages double and no one has resistance, it's like you're playing Fire Emblem 1. Angelic Robe. That'll be useful for someone. I'm certain that will come in handy sometime. And actually, here's where we give you the member card.
The power is within you.
So next turn, Sean can go shopping. But first, let us demolish this knight with Sylvans. I don't even know why I'm bothering to carry around the piercing sword. Not like it does anything that Sylvans doesn't. I guess it doesn't weigh me down, so that's something to consider. Leopold with the Mithril Blade. Good job. Glad I gave you that. I could probably be doing some better rescue dropping here, but I think what I'm doing is fine enough. Enemy phase. Who has keys? I know that Yue has a key. Anakin has a key. And that was Yue. Did I give Siegfried a key? Yes, Siegfried has a door and chest key, so he should be going... He should be looping around. What's in the secret shop, you might ask? Well, some good stuff. Our requisite stat booster is a secret book, so that's not great. But we have the Hero Slayer Lance, which is insane. Physics staves, finally. Longbow, shortbow, tomahawk, sword crusher, which is just a much worse Hero Slayer. And Mithril Blades. So I think we'll buy one of these, a couple of these. I can sell the piercing sword, that'll be a better use of it than keeping it around. And another Hero Flare, because that's just so good. Hero Flare's so good. Oh, but next chapter we get the ability to buy pretty much anything we could ever want. And like 50,000 gold to let us buy it. Onigiri time? You still wouldn't be in range. Okay. Well, might be Onigiri time. I think it's just Phoenicia's time. Support. Goodbye. And say hello to the Emblem Axe. Best emblem weapon. Plus, it's an E-rank weapon. It's good. It's real good. Come on, Siegfried, the power's within you. Get going. I should just be cutting the corner to move faster, even though it doesn't build up my support. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about all we can get doing here. And we'll just rescue our foot units. And keep on moving forward. Just keep on keeping on, everybody. Keep on keeping on. Oh, that knight wants to attack Kellic, and I'm fine with that. A thief? A thief, you say? This is the weakest thief ever. I think that the thieves from Siegfried mode were stronger than this guy right here. It's hilariously bad. Say hello to Phoenicius. And you say hello to... I can't actually kill you because you have cap defense. Unless I... No, even with support, I'd need a crit. Crit that I don't get. Wonderful. sure you have your ranged weapons equipped because this is a Flux Shaman. He's gonna be threatening. Pre-show. This is why I brought the hammer. Not that the hammer's gonna be useful, but I brought it anyway. And just so you know... Oh wait, I can't actually do that. I was gonna say, just so you know that Sylvan's is indeed a Brave Effect weapon, you can attack a wall, and attacking the wall will make you hit it twice. If everything else about the Sylvans wasn't indication enough. You know what, sure, let's just give Howard the hammer. This is fine, and that way he can't take the pillar either. Keep moving forward. Nope, not gonna hit Kellic. Not today. Boom. There's a hammer. There's a hammer hit for you. There's a wonderful kill for Alice. Physic Bishop. Physic Bishop, no. Can I take him on? Almost. Well, Sean, you are an expert at demolition. Break that wall, please. Thank you. So Siegfried can pop in and take the Brave Axe. Motivate Sean, have him move around. Power's within him. How bad would this go? Not bad at all. Dead. Okay, looking pretty good. Get my Lucky Charms. Yeah, Kellic can kill you. You should be able to take out this mage. And then take his chest key and open these neat little boxes. This game loves giving you chest keys right over any chests you could ever need. Felicia's dead. More level ups for Kellic. More stats for Kellic because, I mean, he obviously needs them. I mean, look at that. I don't think that's a very good unit, do you? I think he still needs a little bit more. I don't think I gave him any stat boosters at all, outside of the boots. I might have given him a Draco Shield or a Talisman, but I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure that's all natural. Do stairs give bonuses in this? Oh, no, right, okay. Why are there stairs there in the first place? It's 13 power, that's 12 power. Actually, the trait I want to do is that. I mean, no matter who the warrior attacks, he dies. To heal? Not really. Nope, and it's not worth putting Emma in danger like that. So we're just gonna fly ahead. Just gonna fly ahead. Yeah, that's safe. That's perfectly safe. That's fine. What could possibly go wrong with this? Nope, you're dead. So saith Levion. The level 13 paladin with good growths in addition to his what the f bases. See what's in these boxes. Animate seal. Nice. Just what I've been needing. Little sad that you can't just buy them from the secret shop, but that's neither here nor there. We can, once again, just keep moving forward. That's this chapter in a nutshell. Gotta be careful for... I guess that guy's not too much of a threat. Who are you even holding? Itsuke, okay. You're just holding Itsuke, and he's fine to get dropped off. Oh wait, you don't have a Delphi shield. Oh wait, it's double... freaking double might, not triple, so he's fine. This halberdier, though, with that extra crit, is gonna be a serious problem. Potentially. I really think I should set up some way just so I can mob him on player phase, so I don't have to worry about it. You're holding Sia, which means you're holding Yue. I just picked up Yue this turn, and I've already forgotten who was holding him. Yeah, let's drop her. She's not going to be in too much danger. It's just one mercenary, and he can't attack. So, yeah. That's fine. My general still isn't here. Perhaps the army that Liam joined isn't a complete failure. Oh, how I look forward to seeing the look on his face when he sees his old friends. Well, I'm gonna give you that opportunity. Just as soon as we demolish all your little soldiers and open all your little boxes. You have a chest key, so you can stay down here. Yue kills this guy off. Yeah, he'll open the box next turn. Siegfried is then free to move left and take those. He is also still a delete button when necessary. How's this guy's odds of survival looking? Yeah, this is why I was afraid. You're rolling the dice whenever you fight this jerk. Unless someone like Ben is strong enough to take him down. He still... even Ben doesn't survive a crit. New plan. Motivate Itsuke, and Itsuke blows him up with Hero Flare. Still not a fan of that crit rate, and that's also not quite enough damage. There are no supports I can give him, are there? Well, who has the least likely odds of dying? I'm gonna give him the Silver Axe. Howard should be okay. Yeah, Howard's gonna be okay so long as he doesn't get crit, and it's a low chance. But that doesn't mean much. Okay, Howard's fine. Now, Itsuke, use the Hero's Flare just to double up on attacks. Just to make sure that no nonsense happens. What are your stats actually comparing like? Yeah, Alice is pretty comparable to Lyran. A little lower in some areas, but higher in others. And this is a 19 and 2 Lyran compared to a level 4, actually compared to a level 3 Alice. Now I will need someone like Siegfried to be able to seize the throne. Actually, Kellic can seize the throne. Dragon Shields. Man, you get like every stat booster you could want here. I could buy secret books if I cared, but 8,000 gold for +2 skill is not a good trade in my books. Actually, I'm going to give you the door key because you can actually reach the door. Taste Sylvans. The power of Grayskull. Once again, another decent level up. Still avoiding strength, but honestly, with the power of Sylvans, do you need strength? The answer is probably still yes. A bloody rifle bow. I don't think I really care about that. Let's see how Liam talks with Ivan. So it was true. You do command this group. So Athram's trick worked. You're alive. It's good to see you, old friend. How dare you call me that? You betrayed us! Yes, I did. What of it? What? How can you be so cold? You act like we meant nothing to you. Maybe you did to the old me. But as you can see, I've changed. I've improved, and it's all because I sold out Nathan's stinky little guild. We were friends. We became like family. How in the world could possibly we were with our lives? Proving my loyalties. To who? The bandits? You know. You know who, don't you? Why don't you join me, brother? You said we were like family. He can do the same for you that he did for me. It's so liberating. Not have to feel useless emotions like guilt or shame. Never. Whatever happened, you're not the same person who taught me how to control myself during battle. You're no more than a soulless husk begging to be put out of its misery, I guess is what he might have said that, he might not have. I might have just missed the fast scrolling text. Yeah, this is the danger of having a Swordmaster boss with S rank and high skill and a sword that gives him a little bit of natural crit. This boss is a pretty threatening monster, if I will say so myself. And I will. What a range. Can he still crit at range? Yep, he can still crit at range. Okay, new plan. What was the new plan? Leopold can take a hit? Is that the plan? I think that's the plan. It's not my favorite plan, but it's a plan. Oh man, I could have motivated too. Oh well. Kellic's gonna come around here eventually and do something, I assume. Actually, with a little support from Emma, how does Ben fare? Much better. Yeah, he doesn't even risk getting crit. That's actually really nice. Let's turn on animations for the boss fight so we can hear what music they decided to pick. Once again, it's... seems to remember true you are a bunch of fools. What makes you thinking best me? The Black Fang theme. Softly with Grace, I think is what it's called. Loving it. Keep doing that, Ben. Keep doing what you're doing. And with that, we've just about won. got all the chests except for those two, and we're about to get those. Goodbye, Shaman. Now, who's the boss attacking? I'm guessing Leopold. Yep. Ooh, switching to the Silver Sword. Not the best life decision, good sir. Especially since that gives me the Shadow Sword when you're dead. Shall we have Liam try and get the kill? Try and get his revenge? We can try. Okay, we tried. Let's give him a second chance, another shot, shall we? You can do it, Liam. Actually, in case this says it's a seize, but really is a boss kill, I'm gonna at least open one of these. Adamant Lance. Shouldn't I have had one of those from defeating Sid? No, he switched to his Adamant Lance, so I got his spear instead. That's what happened, yeah. Hey Liam, last shot. Make it count. You made it count, alright. That's great. Just great. Ben, your upper stats are fantastic. Your lower stats leave a little bit to be desired, if I do say so myself. What is this guy's resistance? 16? Oh yeah, because thrones give an effective +5 resistance for some reason. Because that's fair and balanced, right? There's the crit, and it's on my side. Come back, we aren't finished yet. I thought he said he didn't feel emotions. Because that was a rage-induced outburst if I've ever heard one myself. Keep doing what you're doing, Ben. You're doing fine. Oh shoot, I forgot to look at whatever the... You know what? For the sake of completeness, I'm gonna see what the augury had to say. Because I forgot to check that. Wait, what did you say? What? Something about a blonde knight? The other day, a blonde-haired knight in white armor came to me. He sought an augury himself, something about an old comrade of his who betrayed him. Oh, I'm babbling too much. My humblest apologies. We paid the 100 gold? Yeah, that's talking about Liam, I'm pretty sure. Be quick and fearless. The clock ticks every move you make. What the enemy has now is what will be. Reinforcements I do not see. Make use of Anakin to pick up the pace, lest the Knight General lay you to rest. Interesting poem. Axe users and mages, you will also fare well against your foes. See nothing else. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty decent augury, a pretty decent explanation of this. A lot of lance using enemies with high defense. A lot of them. And those mages were very useful. And we spent an extra turn for Eclipse, which is not necessarily useful. Let's just get this map over with. Alright everyone, we're done here. Kellic, I need you. What is it? Just been notified that our northern forces succeeded in taking out the fortress there and are coming here as reinforcements. I'll organize our defenses here and push back General Holton's army. Take whoever's able and reinforce the rebels to the south. Help them escape the Knight General and his forces. We must prevent as many casualties as possible. I got it. I'll head out immediately. Just think, our battles are going to be like this for a while. We're inching closer and closer to the heart of Magnus. Now we're the ones invading Magnus, trying to put an end to the source of this madness. Lily will be finished soon. Yeah, that's it. Apparently all the talking was front-loaded. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. This was not too bad of a chapter. It's a little bit long and windy and kind of boring, but it's not terrible. Just a little boring, just a little uneventful. It's still interesting in the fact that you do have a couple of those enemies who you want to kill with a certain weapon equipped. But yeah, that's about it. Anyway, as always, I've been Mithril Zenith signing out. Hope to see you again. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you would like to see after this. Bye bye.